Well, we're going out again, and as I promised, we're going to do some videoing at the scene of the crime. And here we are with the trailer and everything all set to go. And we're going to do some videoing of the road up there. I'll set it up for you. And as we're in the car now, and this could be interesting without that. I might have to get the stick-on thing from the other car. Be right back. It'll be cool. Okay, we're almost set to go. Just waiting on the long-suffering Mrs. Mac, and she'll be out soon. I've got the trailer on the back, all the gear is in the back of the station wagon, and we're ready to go get some wood. And this is where. And away we go. Yeah, it's all happening now. We're going to take the sneaky way out of town. Just go this way. And it's going to be a bit shaky. This picks up beautifully. Mrs. Mac's here too. You can't see her, you can't see me. We're showing you the road. And we're heading out of town. The sneaky, you probably recognise this road. We've walked down this road before. And it takes us down to under the railway line. Maybe we won't get out of town because there could be water over the road. And we may have to reverse and go the other way. We'll wait and see. We haven't had that much rain, have we?
Not that much.
Not that much. We'll see how we go. Last time I was down here, a couple of days ago, we did have water. So it could have drained away by now. But anyway, here we are. We'll know very soon as we shoot under the railway line. 2.9 metres clearance. And alright. Oh, there's a car. Oh no, there's a car coming through. And it doesn't look to be water over the road. That sign says road subject to flooding. And no, it's clear because this is where the water is. Slow down so you can see. Where the water comes across is right here. And it can be, there is a fair amount of water in the creek, but they should do something. It's been that way forever. Put a culvert or something in it to lift the road up about 4 feet, what it needs to be. Anyway, we're shooting along the back way to the freeway. This is this road is actually for farm machinery. That's what it's called. It runs right along the railway line. It's called railway access, but you'll get the idea. There's something else coming too. Oh no, it's going the same way. Probably catch up. And trailer's doing a bit of bouncing around on the back. And show you what it's like crossing the freeway. I won't be able to move it side to side like you're looking left, looking right, or looking right, looking left, depending on which side of the car you sit on. But you'll check out the freeway, and then we'll go onto that road that takes us up to where we get our wood from, the wood gathering area, which we actually don't know how much longer they're going to let us do this. It's a year-by-year proposition. Different councils get in, different governments get in, and they change their minds. Mind you, we feel particularly lucky, and we are thinking about the people in Florida and Texas and Louisiana right now with all that bad weather they're having. That's just horrendous. And we're worried about a little bit of water over the road. I mean, jeez. Alright, we're coming to a left-hander here, and then we'll be going across the freeway. And you'll start to see signs and things. This says Melbourne, Sydney, and Melbourne Wodonga actually. And then divided road, freeway entrance, we're sort of not well, we are entering the freeway, but we're going across it rather than turning left or right. Okay, this is the freeway. As you can see, cars flying past at 110 kilometers an hour as we go across, and then there's the southbound lane that we have to go across. I'm going to let that big rig go, and I might let a couple of cars go too, because he was coming at a rate of knots and we don't want to roll under him. It's okay driving under a bus, but not a big rig. They got too many wheels. All right, here we go, and away we go. And we're going up the mountains now, straight across, and it's a bitumen road. They actually bitumenized bitumen. They put bitumen. They put tarmac down for a little ways, and then it turns to dirt, and the real fun starts. We're going to stop it here because it gets boring. It might not be boring for you, but we'll run out of room on the camera. So I'll stop it here, and we'll continue once we get on the dirt road. Right, here we are. We're on the dirt road now, and we're not too far away. We're just having a look along the side of the road. This is going to be very shaky, as you can imagine. It's a dirt road. Oh, I hate dirt roads. Dirt roads are not my favourite thing. And we're coming through this wash now, where a guy was cutting wood, and he did a whole tree. We could go there. I'll have a look, maybe have a look at that coming back. This is where we were last week, right here. We're just going along, having a look at where we could possibly stop and get some wood. Yeah. We're here, we're videoing. Mrs. Max just we've had a cup of coffee with our National Industrial Skills Training Centre cups that we've both done courses. And there's a mosquito doing the backstroke in my coffee. Can you see the mosquito? Look at him. Little bastard. Ruined a good cup of coffee. Anyway, extra protein, I suppose. There's the load of wood. It's not quite finished yet, but we're buggered. Yes, we're buggered, and where we got it from was out there. And what you got to do is go in no more than 10 meters and scavenge. And that's what we're doing. So we're getting good at it, scavenging that is. And we've got a couple of bits. I've had a look down the road a bit, down there. And there are bits I've pulled to the side of the road and they're hanging out, and we'll go down and get them, cut them up, put them on the trailer, and then we'll go home. So that's what we've been doing. I would have loved to have done a bit of chainsawing and all that, but we can do that. If you want to see me chainsawing, boring, I'll do some at home with that machine. But you've seen that already, hopefully. That's a great little machine. Only cost $70, $68. All right, there we go. That's it. And talk to you when we get home.